Hello and welcome to the first tutorial in a series about Linux, specifically learning Linux through command line basics. In this tutorial, I'm going to focus on navigating the command line. To begin, I'd like to note two concepts that will help you learn Linux and the Linux command line. Those concepts are: 1. Basically, everything is a folder or a file. You can have folders inside folders and all different types of files inside those folders. But also, those folders are called directories in Linux. Secondly, you can think of Linux commands as abbreviations. For example, PWD stands for Present Working Directory, and CD stands for Change Directory. When I began learning Linux, I kind of thought of this like a code. To get started, let's spend a few minutes talking about those example commands I just mentioned. I feel these commands will be the basic commands that will help you get familiar with the command line quickest. First, you may want to see where you're at on the file system with Present Working Directory. This is good when you first open a shell or a new session and you're not sure where you're at. It's like walking into a mall and looking for the map to figure out where you are so you can figure out where you might want to go. Secondly, ls for list contents will show you everything that's inside that current directory. This might help you figure out where you want to go next. After you know where you want to go next, you can use cd or change directory to move into that new directory. Finally, you may want to view the contents of a simple file within that directory. cat is recommended for this. However, it is not recommended for large files, such as log files or manuals. cat stands for concatenate. Now that you know the 4 simple commands, I'd like to go ahead and use them in a short demo. First, let's use pwd. You can see here we are in the temp directory, which is inside the home CentOS directory. Next, let's view what's in this directory with ls. You can see in this directory we have 2 other directories in a file. Directories should be in a colored font. If you're unsure, you can add -la to the end of ls, and this command will show you more information about the contents. Now you can see that directories have a D at the left here. Now that we know where we are and where we can go, let's change into a new directory with cd. Okay, let's change into the presentations directory and see what's in here. We can see that there's another file in here called thanks. Finally, let's view this thanks file with cat. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching this quick tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'd like to cover creating new directories and files, how to edit a file, and how to delete a file. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comment section. Happy testing!